Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. I've been doing water fasting off and on for 5 years. I'm either on a water fast or I'm on maintenance. This is week 1, day 3, and I lost a little bit. I went from 205.0 to 205.2. I went up a little bit yesterday. This morning I woke up, weighed myself. I'm at 204.9. So I'm starting my downward trajectory, which is good news. Um, I didn't really expect to have to visit or revisit this high blood pressure issue. I really thought I had that under control. I was clearly wrong, and I'm going to once and for all address the high blood pressure issue. Obviously, my heart is having to work a little harder to pump blood through my veins throughout my body because of the plaque inside the veins. And it's just going to require a lot of work. You've got to look at, and let me stop right here and say, for you folks on a water fast, as I am, or for you folks on maintenance, I don't want you taking supplements, especially if you've just started a water fast. No supplements needed, no exercise needed. Okay. So this is a case where don't do as I'm doing, because I'm going to try several things to see if I can't improve my blood pressure numbers. But I am looking at, first of all, I'm going to look at supplements. I'm not really anti-supplements. I'm not really pro-supplements. I've never really been exposed that much to supplements in my lifetime. But I figure anything the medical profession poo-pahs and says, well, we don't have enough studies to justify their claims, it's probably a good place to start. So I'm going to look at loading up on some supplements. And that begs the question of, we've got in my area in Texas, we've got Kroger and HEB and Tom Thumb and Aldi, and then we've got Sprouts, and we've got your standard grocery stores, and they all have their special brands of supplements. And so now you've got to look at, is one brand, one manufacturer better than the others? What dosage of supplements do you take? How long? How do you measure if it's working? I mean, this is going to be a long, involved process, a pain in my butt. But in 2025, I had one goal, and that was to stay weight range wise between 190.0 and 199.9. I want to be in the ones by this time at the end of the year. And clearly I've started to head towards that direction. Well, instead of just one goal in 2025, I'm going to have two. One is going to be to maintain that weight, and the second is going to be to lower my blood pressure. I don't know what the answer is going to be, but we're going to work on it together. You're going to watch me. But very important, and I want to say it again for everybody else. If you are on a water fast, or if you are on maintenance because you've lost all the weight and now you're trying to maintain your weight range that you've lost, do not take supplements. Okay? Do not exercise. I know it goes against all common information out there because the mantra right now is, well, reduce the stress in your life. Eat right. You must exercise. Stay hydrated. I mean, and a lot of you have heard take supplements. No, no. If you're on a water fast, zero exercise. I don't even want you walking around the block. Zero supplements. Do not take supplements. Supplements are not allowed on my water fast and maintenance program. Now, again, I'm going to be the exception here to the rule because I have high blood pressure. So I'm going to start playing around with different types of supplements, different dosages, and try and find something that works. And when I do, you'll know it. But you can lose weight. I want you to understand you will lose weight without supplements. You will lose weight without exercising. And yes, I know it that what I just said goes against what you're being told, and I quite frankly don't care. I mean, I'm down from, I started 5 years ago at 315.0 pounds. I woke up one day and I said, I can't control the stress in my life. I can't control the fact that my roof leaks. I can't control the fact that my car is having mechanical problems. I can't control my job situation. I can't control this and that. But I'll be damned if I'm not going to figure out how to lose weight and keep it off. And that's what I did 5 years ago. So, a lot of things in life you can't control, but you can control how much you eat. You can control what you eat. You can control when you eat. You can control the quantities you eat. And that's a good start. And that's what I did. So this high blood pressure thing, I could drop dead tomorrow and that'd be fine. But I could have dropped dead 5 years ago being so obese at 315 pounds, and I didn't. So I'm going to get this high blood pressure thing taken care of once and for all. I'm in the final stages of getting my teeth fixed. I've got a permanent crown being put on at the end of the month. They're going to stick a post up where they yanked a tooth and put in a artificial tooth, and then my teeth are done. I'll be the best looking man in a casket that's ever been laid down when I decide to check out. For you folks on a water fast, I can't emphasize this enough. Write down your weight. Weigh yourself at the same time every morning. Weigh yourself in the same outfit. I personally get out of bed, pee, and weigh myself in my underwear. You know, I try and weigh myself around the same time. Yes, it does matter, but please track your weight. It will either encourage you and show that what I'm telling you works, or it will discourage you because you will continue to lose weight. Now, you've got to do what I say. You can't cheat. Okay? You cannot cheat, especially your first week to 10 days. And I know that's the hardest part. I know it's the hardest time, but you can't cheat. Or this becomes invalid. But yeah, I'll be glad to share with you my results of, I don't know if it's going to be I eat different food when I'm on maintenance. I don't know if it's going to be I need special supplements to assist in the high blood pressure, maybe a combination of both. I'm not sure what it's going to take, but you're going to see me address it, as well as you. If you've got a lot of stress in your life, try and reduce it. I know that's not always possible. I just had someone run into a car I was driving. Okay. Um, he made a bad judgment, crossed 3 lanes of traffic, and hit me. Well, guess what? That adds a lot of stress to your life, especially when his insurance company starts jacking around with me. I got him on the phone yesterday, and I just pretty much told the little teller clerk person, customer service representative, I said, look, if I don't hear from your adjuster today by close of business, you will be hearing from my attorney at 9 a.m. tomorrow because I'll be in his freaking office. Well, you would have thought an earthquake happened. Damn, I got a call within the hour of hanging up from the insurance adjuster. It's like, don't jack me around for 2 weeks. But I tell you that not to seek your pity. I tell you that because it was stressful for 2 weeks. And finally, you reach a point, you draw a line in the sand, and you say, okay, I've got to deal with this. It's not going to be pretty. It's probably going to get ugly and loud, but I'm going to deal with this. So, whatever in life is stressing you out, try and start to deal with it. That's my message for today. I don't even know where I'm going to begin on this supplement hunt. I guess I'm going to continue to Google, which supplements are good for high blood pressure, and probably start there. I just, seriously, I have less knowledge about supplements than I did 5 years ago when I drew a line in the sand and said, I'm going to start losing weight. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. So I've got a real education coming. So don't laugh too hard when you see me fail, because you never fail until you give up. And as you can now know, I don't give up on on a project I take on. I don't give up. I'm tenacious. So I may fail, but I'm never going to give up. I'll just try a different way and see if that way doesn't work. And that's what you need to do in your own life. I don't care what problem you've got. I don't care if it's job, health, your roof leaks, you've got try a different way. And that's what I want to leave you with today. So, down a little on the weight today. That's good news. And hopefully it will continue on down to below 200 into the 190s. I trust you're having a good day. I hope you're having a great week. We made it through Thanksgiving. We made it through the holiday parties. We made it through Christmas dinner. We made it through Halloween. Look at what we've accomplished. Let me say it again. Look at what we've accomplished. You should be proud of yourself. I am. I'm proud of each and every one of my viewers. And yes, Fred, I'm even proud of you. Fred contacted me and he said, I cheated. I screwed up. I'm even proud of Fred. Okay, I have viewers around the world that watch me. I appreciate your viewership. I know you can't watch me every day because you're busy. You've got things stressing you out in your lives, as I do. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great day. I hope you make it a great week. And I'll see you tomorrow.